The Texans now, and they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they? They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him, the way he goes after the football. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams in Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England. Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all these places. In Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun. Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. And 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And let's not take for granted, in these conditions, that's never an easy pass and catch. You really got to find a way to drive the ball. You know, get your grip. You know, that's why we see some of the guys now, they'll put the gloves on when they throw the ball in this type of a condition. Sometimes the glove might make it too slippery. So you got to figure out what's... Touchdown, Houston! Lamar Miller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have retaken the lead. And always a good first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence. See what happens. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Finding time. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football. On 3rd down, here's Bell. Oh, look at the juke. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Wow. That one took some guts. If this doesn't work, you're handling incredible field position, but this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it, and I'll be darned if they don't get the first down. They go play action here on first down. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. Oh, nice move. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
2nd down following the incompletion. They'll fake the give to Williams. Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll buy some time right, and he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They come out here in the eye. They'll go for it with Bell. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Le'Veon Bell stops short of the line to gain. And this Texans defense stands tall. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bud Dupree coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline that's kind of interesting. L.A. a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to L.A. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less
to become
culture
the Rams.
shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
Here we go on 4th down with Osweiler. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. But
and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
Now Osweiler on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 52 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Coates. A nice gain of 21 yards. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Sammy Coates in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the 2nd half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Osweiler trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man complete. So we have reached halftime here. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The second half starts with a carry by Bell. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, it's Bell. Look at the spin. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Green's got it over the middle. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. Now Roethlisberger going to hand the Bell, and he's going to have the first. First down yardage to the 35. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Bryant spread out to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught at the 7. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 35 yards. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And some room to work. Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. J.J. Watt in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Ben on third and long. And he finds Hayward Bay. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. On third down, Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. That's what we call sudden change.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bud Dupree from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler going for the deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Now the Purdue man, this is Akeem Hunt. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now the ball's out. Osweiler lost it. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front, you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas, they controlled the 5 offensive line.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Antonio Brown with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Off the play fake. Here's Osweiler. He's got time. He sets to fire deep. And this will be caught at the 30. A big hook up there. Osweiler to Hopkins. 46 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Play action. It's Osweiler. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
That is caught at the 7. That one goes for 24 yards. And let's discuss Osweiler a little bit further. Obviously, an interesting journey for him to get here to Houston.
Groomed in Denver and actually got to play some before he ended up making his departure to Houston. But after the Broncos won the Super Bowl.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. Miller, the lone setback. And here we go on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Osweiler, eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
They go play action now. Osweiler. This will be caught at the 2. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Osweiler up. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran James Harrison. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans defense heading back out now, ready to get their cracks again. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. Out of the first 2 series, they don't even matter now. Let's play again. That's not how it works. You're down. You gave up a touchdown.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think. I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of... And that's caught inside the 35. A big hook up there. Osweiler to Hopkins. 46 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play it, and he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howell. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 58 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Andre Howe. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now it's Osweiler. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball, and that didn't happen on that play. Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly. Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They come out here in the eye. Roethlisberger under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Whitney Merciless in there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Second and 10 now. Osweiler. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans will will add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And that is incomplete. Darius Hayward-Bay, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert, and then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted, so many things to go through.
This one taken from the 7. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion. A field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. James Harrison coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Osweiler's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete. So the defensive holding penalty here, Charles.
You get outside of 5 yards downfield and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's brought down after a good game. That one goes for 24 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Osweiler looking deep downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Throwing now is Osweiler. Surveying the field. This one completed to Keith Mumphrey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Osweiler to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Partner, why were they even putting the ball in the air in that situation?
I know they have confidence a lot of the time in their team, and, hey, we can call anything. But in this spot, with that lead and that amount of time on the clock, not much, you've got to take care of it. I would have figured they'd run the football there.
Now their defense has to stand tall. They've got his man complete. That one goes for 34 yards. And the Steelers are going to have a first down. And quickly they get to the line. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Back to throw. He completes it to Bryant, and he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And now a first down following that long gain. One last shot for Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play.
Goat shit. Goat shit. LilRuffjr the goat.
So, this your boy, Roger, man. So, I just went on hold on. He's quite friendly in the game. So, me and my big brother just played again, right? I'm Houston. Make sure y'all check out the highlights and everything. Uh, today, I shut Big Ben down today. Yeah. I almost went for 600 passing yards, man. 4 fucking TDs. But the MVP, the real MVP is? Who the real MVP is, man? Hold on. That boy, numbers, DeAndre, y'all, Hawkins, nigga, yeah, real MVP. Okay, Hawkins, whatever the fuck his name wanna be. Okay, that nigga had 13 right catches. He had 384 yards, bro. 4 touchdowns, man. My boy was doing numbers, bro. Okay, let's see what Brown was doing. Latavius Brown, no touchdown. Antonio Brown, 3 touchdowns, 80 yards. Oh, wait. I got to go to his favorite running back, bro. Excuse me for a second. My controllers on that. They need to put them on the charger. But, no, like I was saying, No. I didn't mean to quit. Fuck. I didn't mean to quit that game, bro. But yeah, though, no, I shut Bell down. Bell only had like 120 yards, man. You know, bullshit. I'm gonna get his rematch. When I come back to give me something to eat, you know. Tell the address of private. Hold on. There you go. Hey, hey, hey. Jacob gone?
Devin, I covered your career at the University of Texas. Where'd you disappear to?
Today is the day that we put Mathis on the NFL map. A long shot from the depths of the unknown to being drafted by an
I can't wait to get
NFL
mad at 18, bro. I'm gonna start this and I'm gonna broadcast every way, all the way.
Let me ask you something. Why are you here?
This shit look like it's gonna be fun, bro. So I'm gonna buy mad at 18. I'm gonna start my long shot career mode thing.
Get back up again.
This shit look like it's gonna be fun, man.
miles behind.
Long shot. You gonna get hit today.
You're not the only one trying to get drafted. No man, forget you. Devin Wade at the line for the final play of the game.
It's on Cal Creek, bro.
Let's go out there
No,
and
it's Ween Buffalo, bro. So I think that's the name of that shit.
Do what? No liquor. What are these cold cups? Nothing.
She got the card, bro. She got the card. Oh. You said you want a red slushy, bro? Alright. You want all that? You want the slushy, bro? Alright, we shop and get slushies. Yes, it is. I'm paying for them.
You paying me?
Yeah. Bro, you just missed it. We just had a good game, bro. I almost went for 6K, bro. I did. Me. Yeah, bro. I almost went for 6K, bro. I was about to break 600 on that man, bro. Kept Big Ben out the game, though. Nah. He came up short. He came up like 230. 231. I was just playing, bro. When we come back, yeah. Yeah. And I had a good 130 yards of running, you know. Yeah, to get the Cowboy. Alright. Wait. Oh, you got my phone. This one phone? What's that? You get my phone, bro? I gotta see how I get in a cat like that, bro. That nigga caught all my. That's all day. Yo. 30331. Yo. Yo. Oh. 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 Oh, he caught it. Nope. I didn't get that ball right. Yeah. 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 I was the only time I'm doing this shit, bro. Oh, got his ass. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, boy, you gotta get up, Brick, bro. You gotta get up, boy. Oh, that's Brick Grimes checking me? Oh, man, I feel embarrassed, bro. I gotta do this to you. Nah. I just had to get even with you for a second, bro. Alright. We got round 2 coming. You know. She can't throw out the release. I need you to throw out the release, bro. Like, he beam him. Every time he beam him. Every time he beam Brick Grimes, bro. I need to score a fucking touchdown, though. Let me stop playing. Hold on. Set him up. Let's put him in the... Let's put him in the car, so how many yards you get off that. Oh, come here. Oh, that ain't the only person that can score. Come here. Hold on, how the fuck you move it? Oh, there you go. Who? Ah, yeah, I hear you. Oh, that's money. Yeah. Oh, he did, guys. He did it wrong. He did it wrong. But that boy did fire, bro. He did fire. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's a guaranteed first down right there. Switch it up. Wait, switch it up. Do that, baby. Come on. He gone. He gone. He gone. Celebrate. Celebrate. Yeah. Yeah. It's R2 and L2. Yeah. Alright.
This is being slow.
Oh! Run that little baby ass over. Hey! Alright, I play it like this. That's it. Oh, I can't play it like this. Hold on. One more. Oh yeah, he can't play like that, man. He suck. Quick pass. Okay, I did try some shit, man. Farmer! Watch me snap. New play. I don't got no run. Oh, I got a run play. Who the fuck is blue? Hold on, let me see who all they fucking running backs are. Can't see who the running backs are. Oh, I got that by Savage, man. Tall Savage, man. Tall Savage in the building, man. Got Lamar Miller. Oh, they don't got no good running backs. They just got Lamar Miller. I got no good running backs but Lamar Miller. Yeah. But yeah, here's you, bro. You want to select you, bro? And some Charlie's, what the fuck ever that is. Ah! Come on, man. Brick Rhymes ain't even checking me, bro. Come on, man. Don't whip me like that, no. Now I gotta do it, baby. Oh, don't blitz. Don't blitz. Now I gotta do you, little baby. Mark the ball right there, man. Wherever I catch it at, he gonna mark it. Let's go. Alright, one more pass. Coach shit. Touchdown. Coach shit. Touchdown. Oh! I'm gonna get little bro hurt by doing that shit in the game, bro.